Alright then, welcome everyone to a brand new video. Hope everybody's doing great as usual. In today's video guys, it's another Apex Legends mobile video. We have a very important video to cover with pretty much everything that we know about Apex Legends mobile so far. We're going to be talking about so many things, what to expect, and literally every single piece of information that was ever given to us about Apex Mobile. So this is one video that summarizes everything that you should be knowing. Obviously, if I miss something out, I'll definitely put it in the comments section down below or in the description. But before we get into the video, guys, just want to quickly tell you, if you're an Apex Mobile fan, please do be sure to subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. You know, I really like to talk about Apex Mobile, so if you guys comment in down below, I'd really like to discuss it with you. And again, if you want to support the channel, guys, even if it's not DBD Mobile or any other content, please smash the like button. It helps me out a lot. And at the end of the day, we're here to create an amazing community, so please, guys, help me out. But yeah, ladies and gents, as you guys know, my last video, I sounded very depressed, very sad, let's say. A lot of people were saying, why am I sad? Am I sleepy or something? No, guys, I am sorry and I apologize. But that's in the past, and let's just focus in the future. So let's get into the video. So let's begin by talking about the device, pretty much the supported devices that you're going to be able to use or play the game. So an article came out recently saying that Apex Mobile version is rumored to be collaboration between EA and Tencent, just like the other Battle Royale games. Every iPhone and iPad and Android smartphones that can play PUBG and Fortnite will be able to run Apex Legends smoothly. So what this means, guys, if you play PUBG Mobile or you play Fortnite or even maybe COD Mobile, if your game is smooth and runs great in that device, it will 100% run smooth in Apex Legends Mobile. There's also a leak that might be fake or not, I don't know, but it's in the screen right now. You guys can see that this is like a spreadsheet talking about the minimum devices that you should have in order to play Apex Legends Mobile smoothly. So if you see your device on the screen, that's like the minimal device that you should have to have a good experience. Of course, it's just a leak, might be fake. There's also tons of articles online saying that if your device has at least 2 RAM or 3 RAM, then it's capable of playing Apex Mobile. So make sure you guys do your research on your devices. But at the end of the day, guys, it's going to be a huge game and it might need a very good device, so it will make sense if some devices do not get supported. Alright, let's move on, gamers. So let's talk about crossplay. Again, guys, crossplay is like one of them topics that is just opinion based because there's no like official information, but there are a lot of like professional articles online that you can actually find out loads of information. And again, this is just an opinion from other content creators as well, and I'm just going to give it mine. Crossplay is definitely something that is very important, you know, because a lot of people don't have maybe a good device, or they have PC and they want to play with their friend on mobile, or maybe you don't have a PC and you want to play with someone else, you know what I mean? So that's why people want crossplay, just to play with their friends, find matches fast and stuff like that. For mobile, in this case, it might be like PUBG Mobile and PUBG and PC. They do not have crossplay just because of the skill gap. You know, PC goes very sweaty, and then there's only a few percentage of mobile players on PUBG that are like very good because they play competitively, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it is. Just a competitive advantage. For example, when it comes to Fortnite, for example, it has crossplay, but it only activates if you're in the lobby with somebody from PC, you know what I mean? If you're playing mobile solo queue, you're going to be playing mobile for pretty much the whole match, so you're not going to have a single PC player. But again, so in my opinion, guys, Apex Legends Mobile will not have crossplay straight away. Obviously, the game's going to be a full port from PC to mobile, so it's not going to be like exclusive, where they make, for example, COD Mobile different from other CODs in actual PC, or for example, Dead by Daylight and Dead by Daylight Mobile, where it's two different games, you know what I mean? Apex Legends will be a full copy of the PC version to mobile. Again, it sounds insane that Apex is a huge game and it's going to be on mobile. I don't know how it's going to run, but in my opinion, everybody said that COD Mobile was going to be laggy, you know, it's a big game, etc. But at the end of the day, COD Mobile is one of the biggest optimized games for mostly every device. Again, I know that in the recent updates they've ruined the devices, but when COD Mobile first came out and when it started to get optimization, most low-end devices, even mine, run very smooth, you know, on an iPhone 6s, you know what I mean? Do not, guys, put your hopes down that Apex will be laggy and stuff. There is hope, but since it's going to be a full copy of the PC version and stuff like that, then we might be getting Apex Legends crossplay later on, maybe a year after, 2 years after, whenever they catch up to the full version, then there probably will be crossplay. Alright guys, next up, let's go through leaks. Again, these might be fake and more than likely will be fake and are fake, but I'm still going to mention so the rumors stop. A lot of content creators are actually falling for this, and a lot of people from the community. These leaks are actually very easy to make. It's just an Apex Legends character, you know, and what they do is they just export it to Blender, which is like a software that allows you to 3D model and stuff, and they just lower down the quality, just makes it look mobile wise. So this is a PC pretty much model, not a mobile, guys, and it's just like very bad, well done, so people would fall for it that it's actually mobile. But again, guys, there's no official leaks or anything because we don't have the game. There can't be leaks on a game that doesn't exist, so let's just put it that way. Only if developers, of course, leak it, but that wouldn't be the case because there hasn't been a single thing that has been leaked so far. And not only that, guys, if these leaks were real, again, they're not real, do not believe other people that talk about it, then we would have seen official verified leaks page on Twitter or news pages talking about it and stuff like that. But again, they're not, because this is made up by the community and it's fake. It's actually a PC model converted into mobile. Alright guys, so this is actually taken from Roast Smith's YouTube channel because I watch all his videos and actually screenshotted this because it's actually quite interesting to talk about. This is a message from the community manager at EA. His name is Steve. Somebody asked about the mobile version and when it's coming out. Steve replied, "Sorry, don't have a specific time to share to the public yet. There are many things that have to be in place, but I will tell you that the crossplay, Switch and mobile launch has been intended to be a package of new features. Just need to work out a few kinks at a time." So again guys, the crossplay just came out recently as a beta. Switch is coming out in 2021. Mobile, we already know the information that it's going to be coming out soon. Maybe November, December, or January, maybe even February. We're going to be getting a beta and then a launch after April or March. So again, nothing new to us since we just had a press conference. And again guys, my last video is actually quite wrong because we got the fiscal years wrong. But again, I just told you the times that we should be expecting a beta. So between today and February, there should be a beta guys, and I will update you of course. Next up guys, job listings. We also know that Respawn, who is the dev team for Apex, they are hiring mobile pretty much developers. Again guys, do not forget that Respawn, Tencent and EA, they're all linked into the mobile version. EA is a publisher, Tencent is a publisher for the Asian side of the world, and Respawn are like the people hiring these developers and stuff because they know what to expect. So we have 3 massive companies working on a game. Here are some pretty much examples on the screen where they looked for senior game designer for mobile. You can see the job details. Again guys, this might be a little old just because the CEO of EA already told us that the game would be ready by January. So hopes up that they don't need more developers, but they are still recruiting, which is amazing. They're expanding the team. Right, here's another screenshot. Senior creative content producer for mobile. Again, just more job listings, you know, hinting or confirming that mobile version is in the works and soon to be finished. And pretty much the best screenshot out of all these job listings is build and release manager for Apex Legends Mobile. Again, this pretty much proves that Apex is about to get published or launched, let's say, and they're already hired because this is like an old screenshot, a build and release manager for Apex Mobile. Lastly guys, emulator and controller. Obviously controller is probably one of the biggest requested things because people want to just sit back and use a controller or just have the advantage over mobile players. So controller will more than likely be a thing, you know, probably not straight away on the actual launch of the game, but it will probably be a feature eventually. Loads of mobile games have such feature on battle royales, and I wouldn't even be surprised if Apex had it. But again, mobile players have aim assist, controller wouldn't be really a difference, and at the end of the day, sweats that play with 20,000 fingers would probably be better than them, so it doesn't really matter if there's a war between console and, you know, mobile. So yeah. And emulator, this definitely shouldn't be a thing, and I would really be upset if it was a thing. If it was a thing, I would hope that this thing would be only specifically for them, so there wouldn't be a crossplay between mobile and emulator. Emulator is pretty much just PC, but at the end of the day, I don't understand why you would want to play emulator if you could just play Apex Legends, the core version itself. So I'm pretty sure emulator guys will not be such a thing, just because there's already a version for it, which is the PC version. And the game is free, so I don't know why emulator should be a thing, and more than likely won't be a thing. It would just be competitive advantage again. And I'm pretty positive nobody would like that. Only a few individuals that do not have a mobile phone or just would want to ruin everybody else's experience. What I mentioned in this video is probably the most important thing that you should be knowing, and it's everything that we have been told about the game so far, and the rumors, the articles, everything. So I'll be leaving a link in the description for you guys to join an Apex Legends mobile community server. Also my Discord server if you want to join up as well. And make sure you guys follow the news in that server. Many pages are like official or just lying to everybody, especially like things like leaks, you know, that I showed you. These are also fake. So if you guys want truthful content and stuff like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down below your thoughts on this video guys, and drop a like if you learned something new or enjoyed the video. Other than that guys, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, have a good day.
Reloading. You got blood on my shoes.